So what's going on, guys? I appreciate you tuning in to another video. Right now I am at Freedom Range Hatchery picking up the next round of meat birds for the farm, and right now I am with Cloyd, one of the managers here at Freedom Ranger.
Hi guys.
I appreciate you taking the time
Sure.
and speaking to the viewers. And could you just tell a little bit about the company, where you guys started, and just a little bit about the bird of Freedom Ranger?
Sure. So the Freedom Ranger hatchery here actually started in my boss's garage. His father-in-law started raising guineas several years back, and they found a market for the free-range meat bird, and his father-in-law said, hey, you want something to do on the side? And that's where he's got started raising the Freedom Ranger. It has then grown, obviously, and now is a breed that a lot of people really recognize and love for the free-range environment, just like its name would suggest.
Yeah, because you guys are now national. Like, you guys started across the street.
Yeah, so we started in a smaller facility. As we grew, we outgrew the garage. He built a little bigger building across the street, and soon outgrew that as well, and now we're here today. We ship nationwide, so anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere with the U.S. postal code, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Alaska, and into Canada with import permits.
Nice.
So,
Now, recently I noticed you guys started raising Cornish cross birds. You guys also sell ducks, skinny hens. Is there any future goals for the company that you know of, or just where you guys want to be in the future?
Well, one of our main goals is to provide a quality bird to all of our customers. So, if for any reason anybody's never happy with their product, we want to make it good. But one of the reasons we started doing the Cornish cross is, as people did the Freedom Rangers, a lot of our existing customers said, we're already doing the Cornish, we're doing some of each. The Cornish kind of goes against the whole nature of the Freedom Ranger itself, but is a way to provide our customers with some service and products that they were already using.
Now, do you guys breed your own Cornish cross to make it a little bit more hardier, or you just keep it the same line?
So the Cornish cross is a very well-known bird because of just industry standard, industry-wide is well recognized. So I would say that no, they are not our own breeding. They're basically a production meat bird, and when people want what the industry is offering, you kind of have to, compete with everybody else and give what they're giving. This is the box of little babies. There we go, guys. Check them out. We got the some Freedom Rangers and some Cornish.
So the big significance of difference is the Freedom Rangers are sort of a little reddish right now.
Correct, yep.
And the Cornish cross are the white.
The Cornish cross are the lighter colored birds. The Freedom Rangers typically take about 2 weeks longer grow out time. But definitely, if you were to compare them side by side, they definitely have a more intense flavor and definitely a hardier bird all around. Now,
if you guys aren't familiar with Freedom Range Hatchery, where can people find you guys?
FreedomRangerHatchery.com. Go online. So what is pretty cool is here at Freedom Ranger, we strictly specialize in meat birds. My boss's brother-in-law is now starting out where he originally was. He's doing the egg layers. And his father-in-law does guineas, and a couple other family members do ducks, geese, silkies, different varieties like that. So it's kind of an interesting setup with the family. We got a lot of business overlap. We run as separate businesses, but we share our website and advertising literature.
That's really good. And guys, I would really recommend this company. We have been buying birds from them for about over 8 years now, and the customer service is amazing. I don't live too far from here, and I can come pick up birds. And if you guys are local, you guys can do the same.
Absolutely. Yep. Local pickup's always a possibility, but by all means, we'll ship if that's what it takes to get them to you.
Cool. Hey, well, I appreciate it, you taking the time out of your day to talk to the viewers.
Okay. Hey guys, have a great day.
So I just got home, and it's time to get these chickens into the brooder. Don't look at my car. It's pretty messy right now.
The only time I've seen that car clean was on our first date.
That's not true.
That is the truth, and you had that car that long too.
Yeah, this car's 10 years old.
But that was the last time you cleaned it.
That's not true. Oh man, that is so not true. So yeah, we got the chickens. I'm super excited. So I'm really excited to bring new animals on the farm. What do you think, bud? You like them? Let's go. You gonna help me out?
I want to tell them what they are.
All right. What are they?
Baby chickies.
Baby chickies.
I want to hold one and
We
show
will.
them.
We're gonna put them in the brooder, and it's really exciting this time is always exciting to bring new life onto the farm. Not just life, but food. And it's really a privilege to be able to provide food for others that can't do that for themselves. I need to give you an update on the chicken tractor that I've been building. My goals for this were to keep it lightweight and sturdy. And I want to show you guys what's happening, and I want to be transparent. I don't just want to film the good times, because it's easy to do that, and I want to be real with you guys. So last night I was up super late in the dark finishing up this tractor because I knew we were getting birds today, and the current birds in the brooder needed to get out on the pasture. So as I was finishing it, I was putting the final staples in and started to move it out into the field. It ended up breaking as soon as I started moving it. And what happened is I got caught on a high piece of grass, a high mound, and it just completely snapped. Right here on this board, just completely shattered. So this is really disappointing because I really wanted this to be lightweight so Juliana and even the boys could help out with the chores. One thing that I am gonna do to fix this issue is I'm gonna get 2x4s all around this entire base, and I'm hoping that will sturdy it up a little bit. I'm a little disappointed that I have to do that. However, I don't want to have to completely take this apart just to save the material that is still good. It only broke in one spot on the bottom, so I'm hoping the 2x4 will sturdy it up, because that's where the real sturdiness needs to be, because especially when we're moving it along the pasture. With the help of my wonderful wife, Juliana, we were up till 11 o'clock moving these chickens over into the pasture. Luckily, my buddy Pat actually gave us 2 tractors a few months ago, so that really helped out. Right now we got the birds out and they are enjoying the fresh grass. We have the 10x10 big Joe Salatin, and then my buddy has the 2 8x8s, and they're enjoying it. Every bird gets 2 square foot of grass. This allows them to get the fresh grass that they need, fresh bugs, and it also gives them room and space to just be a chicken. I'm really excited about this round of meat birds because we are doing the ultimate test. We are comparing Freedom Rangers and Cornish cross meat birds, and we are gonna give them the same variables and see what happens. There isn't gonna be a winner or loser. I'm doing this to help you guys out to see what's best for your farm. Let me set this up for you guys. I have 11 Freedom Rangers, and I'm gonna take 11 Cornish cross from this round. Now, they were born one day apart. The Cornish cross birds were born yesterday, and the Freedom Rangers were born today. So right now, the Cornish cross have a little lead on growth, but not much. They're gonna be in our brooder for 1 week, those birds. So 22 birds are gonna be in our brooder for 1 week, and then I'm gonna move them right onto the pasture. Now, they are gonna be getting food for 24 hours. Now, it is recommended for the Freedom Rangers to get that amount of food. However, it is recommended for the Cornish cross to get 12 hours of food. I wanna give them the same playing field. Now, each bird does have its pros and cons, and we're gonna determine what those are throughout this process. Some other variables that they're gonna be getting the same grass, the same water, and the same juicy bugs. They're gonna be in the tractor together as well, and they're gonna be moved twice a day. I want to give them the same opportunities, and I want that to happen because I wanna know what happens. I want to see the growth of each breed, and I want to see what you guys think. I really want to know what works for you guys, and I might learn something along the way, so I'm really excited about doing this. We have experience with both breeds. We have been raising meat birds for about over 8 years now. We started with the Freedom Rangers and we moved to the Cornish cross. So for us, this is gonna be really neat because we've never done a true comparison. We've always had one or the other whenever we were raising birds. We never had them both at the same time. So we gotta get these birds in the brooder now. We got a couple things to set up. We gotta get the wood chips in there, and we gotta get the lights set up. So as you guys saw at the hatchery, right here, this orangish color bird that Jet has right now, these are Freedom Rangers, and I have 11 of these. They are, like I said, they were born today.
White and orange.
White and orange. These white ones are the Cornish cross. So here is a quick comparison. The Cornish cross was born yesterday, and the Freedom Ranger was born today. And surprisingly, the Freedom Ranger is bigger than the Cornish cross. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but this guy right here, yeah, he's pretty big. And I'm really excited to see what happens, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along as well. So the few things that I need to get set up, I ended up cleaning this out because I want to give them fresh material. I don't want them sitting in someone else's manure, and to give them the most healthy and happy area as possible. So we got this, yeah, pretty cool. So we got all this cleaned out. I mean, it was a mess. 107 birds, that's what we have currently right now out on the pasture. We've only lost 3 birds. Unfortunately, one of those birds was scissorbeak. It wasn't eating, it wasn't growing, and it ended up just being too weak, and it got trampled, and it ended up dying. So I did a quick look at them right now. There's no scissorbeaks right now, but it doesn't always happen right away. So we'll see what happens. This first scissorbeak was the first bird we've ever had like that in the 8 years we've been raising chickens. Can you put these wood chips in here?
Yeah.
I don't need a lot, okay? I'm gonna go fill up some waters. After that, we gotta hook up the lights again, all right?
Yeah.
I don't need a lot, all right?
Come out. We have a little more wood chips to go, a little more spots. What? Tell them how we did this so fast. Oh, so how we did it so fast
Right
is,
back, guys, I'm gonna go get food.
okay, we just dumped it like this. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna show you now how it looks better to build this. Well, we just got that one like this. We got this, so we didn't have to make it. So we had this for big chickens, but now we made it for little ones.
One more small one.
There's just 2 of these.
Perfect. All right. We'll put food here, and then we'll put
This.
gentle. I don't want it all in chips. We'll put the water back here. It is time to get these birds in the brooder and start this journey. This is actually the most birds we've had at once. So this is definitely a milestone. We've never had birds in the tractors and in a brooder, so that is huge as well. This is definitely forward progress in the growth of this farm, the growth of this business, and I'm really excited, not just for us, but to bring you guys along for this journey. And there's going to be ups and downs, just like this tractor, but we're going to learn, and that's a part of life. That's a part of farming. Farming, I would say, is the #1 occupation where you really need faith, because you could plant seeds, nothing grows. We could get these birds, and I could come out here tomorrow morning and they could be all dead. So you need real true faith to be a farmer. It's hard, but it's very rewarding. Let me see some birds now. All right, cool. So all you do is take their beak, you dunk it in the water, and it drinks for the first time. Thank you.
Right here. Why do you just need to do the water? Mommy, are you coming?
They'll find food naturally.
Here go, Pop.
So guys, I really appreciate you tuning into this video. I'm really excited to bring you guys along. I want to give you guys the most information that I can. If you guys like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any questions or if I overlooked something, please leave a comment down below. I read every single one, and I really appreciate your guys' feedback. And most importantly, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch our lives, and I will see you guys on the next video.